Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Y'all come on in, baby.
It started over for me.
Oh no, but we can hear you. You can still welcome.
Hello.
Bring it in, y'all. Hey, welcome to our point of view. It's Wednesday night. It's repeating for me, Jay.
It's coming on in.
It's repeating for me, Jay.
It's coming on in.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, it's repeating for her. She's hearing herself.
Yeah.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to our point of view. It is October the 18th. We are
already.
It is already past middle of October. Listen, I think it has to do with age because it seems like the older I get, the time just goes by even faster.
I say that too.
Yeah, or at least so it seems.
Because the year almost
you
over.
have so much stuff to do.
Yeah,
it don't seem like you have enough time to do it.
That's the way I said all weekend. The time is just flying by too quickly. I just want the weekend to last a little longer.
Was it that
you were out in the streets, weren't you?
Yes, all weekend.
Yeah, well, y'all had another one of those raves. Is that what you were doing?
I was out enjoying the people on Pride.
Man, you were here twice.
I know. Don't add me.
But now we're good. Now we're good, sis. Okay, great.
Check it out. Okay.
So how was the festivities, Neil? So what all did you do? Because I saw that your buddy was with you.
I did some of everything. I mean, anything that you associate with the Pride weekend, I did. I did things in the daytime, in the evening. I met a lot of new people. The only thing I didn't do was the march, the parade, or whatever.
So was it Black Pride or just regular Pride?
Just Pride.
Okay.
Shout out to the rulers. I saw the rulers out there for the Pride.
Oh, I did too. They looked good.
They look real good. Was that the same event?
Yeah, that was the parade. I didn't go to the parade.
Oh, somebody was parading you.
Okay.
Okay.
They had the airport lit up and everything.
Yes, we're gonna do Pride big in Atlanta. If nothing else, we're gonna do Pride.
Y'all better.
Y'all are with this.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Atlanta is like it's like Provincetown. like
Okay.
that, and what's that other one they go to that they used to have the show out named after?
Freak me.
Oh, Vale, I don't know.
Casserole and
Fire Island. Fire Island. Y'all click share. I know we started a little late tonight, but we was having technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. I just like ooh wee. But
shout out to Nikki.
I had a good weekend myself this weekend. Lord, if I tell you, I had a nail weekend. Not nobody living and all that kind of stuff. I just got full. And baby, I tell you, oh my God, it was Portia's birthday party this past Sunday. Shout out to Portia Paris. And child, I woke up and I found my blouse and one shoe. The rest of my stuff was in the car. The other shoe, my pants, and everything was in the car, and my wig. I looked at my ring like I just came to the door damn near butt naked. I think I had to pee, and I had I had Whataburger. I didn't eat none of it, and some of it was downstairs, some of it was upstairs. I was so drunk, child. I was at the club dancing and fell.
Oh my God.
Had the drink in my hand, just dancing like this and just fell on back.
Was your equilibrium off?
I guess so, child. I don't know. But I didn't ever drop my drink. I got back up and started dancing. Babe, had my drink right in my hand, just like this. It didn't waste for nothing. Just got, sorry. Yep. Got up and ooh.
That sounds like a very fun weekend.
Oh, I had a good time. I had a real good time. They sent me the video and everything. I was gonna post it.
Oh boy, of you falling and all?
Girl, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why now they sitting up there talking about y'all seen Chevelle twerking at the club and fell. Yeah. They posted about it. Yeah, the beautiful glam had to say something about me doing something at the club. Yeah, you know, they can't let me just make it. So yeah, child, I got my dish. I had a good time, child. Ooh, it was nice. But in the midst of all that, it's time for hot topics. I want y'all to click share, because it's what time to get our dish. And I know y'all know I'm gonna be clicking in and out when we play these videos, so y'all just get ready for me to click in and out. And so y'all just keep the show moving right along. This past weekend, we found out that the icon Suzanne Summers passed away. She was the star of Three's Company with John Ritter and Janet DeWitt. That's her name, I think, or something. Janice. I used to watch that show when I was a kid.
Me too.
So it's sad to see her go. You know, she was a sex symbol.
Yes, she was.
And she was the thigh master.
Yeah, thigh master fish, honey. Mama had shape. She had body. And so rest in peace, Suzanne Summers. And once again in Florida, something's happening in Florida. But this is kind of terrible too, also in Florida. The Hamburger Mary's Jacksonville caught a fire. So the people there that work there, they are out of jobs, and I don't know if they're completely out right now. Was it a total loss or anything like that? I really don't know. But it did catch fire, and they had a new owner, and so the owners and stuff, they kind of got into it. And one of the owners had made a post. I really don't know what it was about, but this was the post. She said, now that I have officially had to take the step of filing a lawsuit naming Katie, and let me get this closer to this so I can read this, because I'm reading it from my phone, because it ain't popped up on me yet. Read it, Dominique.
So it says, now that I have officially had to take the step of filing a lawsuit naming Katie and Ann Lynn's Mary's LLC in order to have the court determine my rights as an investor and owner in Ann Lynn's Mary's LLC, I feel that it is important that I get my side of the story out because I know that Katie has been sharing her side. After 6 months of conversation, in March, Katie and I agreed that I would invest money in the company for a percentage of ownership. Some of that was due upfront, and some was going to be used to pay legal fees to the company's attorney associated with the investment, and wrote up an agreement detailing the terms and beginning the partnership on March 18th, which is when I invested the first amount due. Around this time, my ownership was announced to the employees in public. Then July 14th, I had a drink thrown at me. It was not alcohol, it was still a full drink in the dressing room, all escalating because as show director at that time and part owner, I spoke up against another entertainer who was talking down to one of our cast members, first in front of the customers and then again in the dressing room after one of our shows. The next afternoon, Katie, myself, and our GM had a business meeting to discuss changes we wanted to make to help with the success of the establishment. It was made clear that the situation from the night before would be discussed, but that myself and Katie were okay, and we had a great meeting. The next day, I guess, is there another part?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
I guess Coco had bought a ticket.
Who put it on fire?
Okay. Had a business meeting. Wait, where am I there?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see. The next day, I received a text message between myself, Katie, and the other entertainer. Katie had decided that she was closer to the person who threw the glass and decided that she was going to reduce the number of weekends during which I would perform. When I pushed back on this reduction and reminded her that I was, as an owner, that I threw no drinks and that the entertainers were not to be treated this way by anyone any longer. Katie asked me to meet with her. At this meeting, she stated that I was not an owner, although it has been my goal to resolve this amicably while protecting my rights, my name, and my standing in the community. We have not been able to reach an agreement. In fact, they never even responded to my offer. I invested into marriage to ensure that it would always be around because I believe in the establishment and the brand. I still believe in Mary's, and as far as I am concerned, contrary to what they want you to believe, I own part of the establishment and want you to continue showing your support. I will not be making any further public comment during the lawsuit out of respect for the process. I did not even want to make this statement, but felt that I had to because otherwise my side would not be told.
And that was from her name is Jordan. And that all happened during the same weekend as the fire and all that kind of stuff. But then she came back and she also apologized and to all the workers and stuff about the fire and and hoping that they can get other work until everything is like sorted out with them. So, but how, as part owner, the other owner decide that she just go limit the girl her days of work, not the one that threw the drink? That ain't right. You don't do nothing like that.
Sure.
And then, did you get voted out on the situation? Because it's three of them, right? She said it was three of them. That's that's owners of it.
But do she have any paperwork stating that she's an owner? Or did she just blindly invest money? I don't know. Which one?
I think she said that something was written up.
Yeah, she said.
I think she said that something was written up. But I guess the maybe the bigger question is, how much part owner was she? Like, how much was invested? Was she like had limited partnership to where she didn't have like any voting rights or any decision rights? I'm just wondering what that all was. What was the real terms of the contract?
Because when you talk about part owner, are we all 33% owners in this? Am I like still? I'm 50% owner, and you two split 25%. So I still make all the decisions. You just get a piece of my profit. But maybe the person who they was trying to get rid of. Maybe that person was like one of the headliners who brought in a lot of money to Hamburger Mary's.
The girl that threw the drink.
Yeah, who worked at this Hamburger Mary's? Who worked there?
I don't even know who really. Only person that I knew that worked at that Hamburger Mary's was what's the little mama from Puerto Rico? This is go to Continental.
Queen Bee Ho.
Queen Bee Ho worked there, and I think I thought Alexis might work there at one point.
Is this the one in Jacksonville?
Judas was
there. Jacksonville.
Brittany worked there too, right?
I knew Brittany owned it at one point. I don't know.
It.
Yeah, I knew Brittany was. I don't know who the Kelly person is. Is that Kelly? And y'all, if y'all know this stuff, y'all tell us. Cause I don't know.
It's giving Kelly burn that place down. It's given. I mean, he gave all the reasons in the outline. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
He gave all the reasons. It's given. I don't know.
And Jada is the one that said she's poured on and got the drink thrown at her because she had reprimanded the girl who was talking down to her and other people, other showgirls in the show. And you know, she felt like she had to stand up for.
I was like, if you, because when you want to be part messy, just go ahead and don't have people filling in the gaps. State the person you're talking about. You already said this person threw a drink at somebody. Who is the person that threw a drink on?
And if the person threw a drink at me, I'm gonna call her out.
Yeah.
Kathy threw a drink at me. And I was reprimanding Kathy. And Kathy friend was for her owner, and she saw it for Kathy, and she didn't see it for me. And I'm for her owner, and I'm pro. Yeah.
It's giving arson.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's right.
So Brittany worked there, Queen Bee Ho, Judith, Gabby, Sunny Delight. See, when you're not mentioning names, those are a lot of personalities that it could like.
Which one of them personalities threw this drink at this woman?
I'm finna text Judas and see if he'll tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, see, you ain't from the hood. You know you can't say Judas' name, then say when he tell you. You don't already snitched on Judas. You don't already snitched on Judas. Girl, what Catholic school did you go to? You don't call out your source?
Honey, listen.
Dominique.
I'm so sorry, but I'm still gonna ask Charlene.
Oh, Dominique.
I'm still gonna ask though, honey.
I'm still gonna ask though.
Babe, I can't do nothing with Dominique.
Oh, no. Dominique gonna throw you under the bus.
Baby, for the law. My God.
Lord.
Oh Lord, Inquirer still want to know. We gonna find out.
The show. He was on there 11 minutes ago.
Child, listen, Jada Pinkett Smith, you still in the news? This book. Now Jada saying she was shocked about Will slapping Chris. And she don't know where that came from because they wasn't in that space. And so this is the video, and we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
Cheekbone.
You ain't put it in? I ain't put it in there. Oh no, see.
You kept trying to edit it.
Well, I edited it. You ain't said it's in there yet. Well, ain't no video, but I ain't no video. Well, it's all right. But yeah,
she talked about that.
Yeah, well, yeah, she did. And she was saying that, you know, like when he went up there to slap her, she was like, what? And he's like saying, my wife. And she's like, we're not there. So I'm looking like stunned. That's why she had the expression on her face that she had, because they wasn't in their space where they was already apart.
Yeah, they weren't.
And then when they said that she said, Chris had reached over and like apologized to her and saying that he didn't mean it like that. And she was like not even in a space to even recognize or accept like his apology, because she was so shocked at the fact that Will had went up there and slapped. No, not that he had slapped him, that Will called her his wife because they hadn't called each other husband and wife in so long.
I mean,
But y'all still married.
And y'all showed up together. Y'all got dressed.
It's all in the public. It's
came in the same automobile.
Yeah. And y'all still live together.
Yeah.
But they say they got a compound, though. I heard they got a huge compound. So she probably be way on the other side. You can't get to her.
She needs a lot of attention.
Oh, my source is telling me it may be at Brittany who threw that drink. Brittany, didn't you just win Miss Florida?
Supreme.
But you know what? I ain't gonna go there.
Child, they was. Did y'all see the video when she got the book and they opened the box and everybody was there? The mama, all the kids, Will, everybody there, everybody happy, everybody. You know, it's weird.
It's very weird, but it also kind of makes you the other side of me though kind of wonders: is this a further publicity stunt for attention?
It is. I think so.
It just makes me wonder: is any of this real, or are they all in on it, and they're just trying to make sure her book sales are high and just keeping them
definitely about the money
in the public eye? I just wonder: is that what this really is about?
Somebody was saying, do you think it's about making people feel sorry for Will again and putting him back out in the first?
First of all, people forget too fast. Will never disappear and not be able to do good movies and make good money in the movies. Right before the strike, we were just filming Bad Boys 4. He back to work as usual. You know what I'm saying? So they just need to let their situation rest. We had enough. They fooled us for many years. We use their relationship, as a barometer for great relationships because we don't always know what people are going through. You know what I'm saying? So I always like what Neil say, my relationship ain't got to make sense to you. You know what I'm saying? It's different shit out here. They should just been different from the beginning. They had us believing they was the motherfucking, done daughters.
Oh, baby.
But now what?
They had you believing they was like Claire and Heathcliff.
Oh my God.
Yes. That's why I don't know, like with the August Alsina stuff, why did y'all make such a big deal about that?
And August was telling the truth. He said gave him his blessings to bang Jada out.
Well,
so that was true.
Yeah.
They've been separated since 2016. So I'm like, why is any of this? I don't know. I just don't get the August Alsina thing now. Both of them look weird as hell, Jada and Will. It just looks like y'all just too desperate for attention. And I'm not sure if it's her desperate for attention or him desperate for attention, but it just seems like if we've been doing this since 2016, what's our end goal now? Are we just going to be this way for the rest of our lives, or what are we doing?
Yeah, like what is going
I can see a year. I can see y'all being separated for a year and trying to work out how y'all want to do this publicly. How do we go about doing this publicly? But we talking about 6 years later, 7 years later.
What they've been doing for 6 years though.
That's what I'm saying. What's y'all PR team doing? Because y'all PR team is supposed to come up with some type of plan for this.
They don't have the same PR team that they used to have back in the day. they got some new people. That's what that is. They got new people. Well, also, this woman calls off her wedding because she found out that her fiance slept with men in college, and this is the video from that. Is that in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I slept with a few dudes in the past in college does not mean you're going to sit there and call the wedding off. It was in college. Right now, no. Right now, college. It was in college. Oh, for the love of God. It was in college. It was in college. You act like you were never curious before. You never messed around with. I'm a good man. Any woman will want a man like me. Any woman will want a man like me. So you go ahead and try to throw me away. You go ahead and try. Like I said, let me tell you something. You will never find another man like me. You will never find another man like me. You're judging me. And that's all right. That's all right. For what? College. I'm a different man now. Serious. You're not serious. It's not finished. 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 It's because I can be. Because you're judging me. Because I slept with a few guys in my past.
Ooh, that's pretty heated.
It sounds like he was in college last week, though.
He seem that young?
No, he don't seem that young, but it seemed like he was in college last week. By the tone of his voice, and yeah, he seemed like he might be still in college. How he was talking.
You think he still got some fruit in him?
I think he still got some credits he working on.
He said a lot of women want a man like him. Do y'all think he should have told
her? No.
No, not you. I mean, yeah.
I mean, but you know, go ahead.
But I know we live in a culture where everybody just tell everything. It's some things you got to learn to keep to yourself for the sake of, everybody say, well, you're not keeping it real if you don't tell it. But some people can't handle certain information. You know what I'm saying? So it's a double standard when it comes to women can mess with other women and it's okay. And they can go get another a heterosexual relationship the next day and it's okay. But when a guy do it, it's always been a problem. So I don't know if I would have told her if he really, really loves her, go and get married, then tell her on like your 20th anniversary.
Oh shit. Yikes.
But what if he, okay, but here's the thing. So, okay, sure, you can say, okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but things always tend to find their way out.
Oh, they will find their way out.
They find their way out. So maybe he just thought it's best to just go ahead and be upfront. And maybe he probably thought she would appreciate his honesty.
You know what it is too?
That he, you know what I mean?
He was preparing her for their honeymoon night when he asked her to peg him.
Oh my goodness!
Too soon. He should have got that. He should have did that before he even asked to marry her.
When he get in doggy style, she goes, "What you doing?"
And see, he should. And if he was gonna tell her, he should have told her before he asked her to marry him too. Because you got to be prepared. Because every woman is just not going to be accepting to that.
Oh no.
And I do believe in like, if you're going to be married, you do need to get your skeletons out the closet for real. I think. Because child, this is a legal bonding thing. It ain't y'all ain't just going together. And see, that's why, with this gay marriage stuff, y'all can go together for a year, and then y'all ask somebody to marry y'all in 1 year, then you broke up in 6 months after they're in divorce. So, no.
But maybe he was going through like a little marriage counseling thing, and maybe whoever was doing the counseling said, if you have anything you haven't been open about, now's the time to do that.
Well, he wasn't talking about his ass. He told the wrong thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He told the wrong thing.
Jesus Christ.
Keep like some of our parents and grandparents got secrets they probably took to their grave. Because certain things you do in life, and we call it keeping it real again, like people can't handle some of the things that you've done. And it could be, sometimes you can't even explain why you did it, So then you're going to spend your lifetime trying to explain to them why you did it, and you don't know how. I heard a story. About this man and wife, right? This man had problems getting it up, so he would bang his wife out every night. It would be dark though, right? All these years, he was fucking her in the dark. So one day she cut the light on. He was using a dildo on her. She said, "Explain this dildo." He said, "Explain those kids."
See.
Explain those kids.
Oh my God,
woman!
Are you kidding? Is this a joke or is this real?
Oh, I don't know, but I got to tell that story, baby.
My God.
The kids. Keep some to yourself though, if you can.
That was good.
No.
You got in for that. With that one. Click, share.
Please
do. Speaking of kids, the Little Mermaid, they said is allegedly pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, and y'all think my girl, what is it, Chloe? Y'all think she the fast one. and getting, but she the one around here getting her judge. I'm
know
sure
what?
Chloe get her judge too, but
You put Chloe on.
so I like Chloe though. I think Chloe is 10, honey. I think she's 1. But she just give out these innocent vibes, and that's why they going crazy and all that kind of stuff like that. But the girl, what, 24 years old?
But I was like, these bitches out in their mid-20s. They should be popping out babies.
And they got
Hello?
money. They rich.
Hello? So, child.
And then people still in a frenzy because I can't believe, like, people fucking is still news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, she told you in The Little Mermaid that she wanted to trade her leg. Not only did she want a new pair of legs, but she wanted a piece of dick to go with it. So here we go. Here we go.
Now she popping out a little baby fish.
That's what I'm saying. Now she a part of our world.
Yes, she is. With her legs, honey. Yes, ma'am. So she needed them legs so she could pop it out. Yes, ma'am. So if she's pregnant, I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
It ain't like she having a baby and can't raise it.
That part.
You got that right.
That part.
You
who was the guy?
Right.
I think they bothered about the guy too.
Yeah, they talking about he didn't got. I don't even know who he is.
He's a rapper.
Oh, he a rapper.
Oh, they like bad boys.
What he saying?
Yeah.
What he rap?
These rappers have music that I would never have heard of, but they still made millions all off this.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
So, I don't even try to get to know the new rappers. I'm like, I mean,
let me ask y'all a question. I'm sorry, this is kind of off topic. Speaking, we talking about kids. Y'all know Kiki Y have a new show?
Yes, I just watched it the other night.
I watched it too. Have you watched it, Neil? No, Dominique haven't.
Oh no.
11 kids.
Oh my God.
11 kids. Shout out to Kiki Y. I don't know how nobody can do that. I had a hard time with one child.
I had a hard time watching it.
Kiki Y is around here having babies like they did in the 20s and 30s. Like she is doing it up.
Shout out to her brother Keith. That's her boy.
Corey, where are you walking around looking for me at?
Now I don't know about her show, but since you so off topic, if y'all haven't watched The House of Villains, Omarosa is back and Mama is back in full effect.
I gotta watch it. I'm putting them.
If you have not watched House of Villains, that Omarosa, she's gonna give you your life.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Do you remember Blake's on the Park when they had that pageant and Tamisha Mom was in it and Omarosa was judging? Tamisha got first and she said, well, why you give me this bad score? She said, because I ain't like it or something. Tamisha almost beat shit out that woman. They had to grab her.
Did she really?
Yeah, she got to go over the table and beat her ass.
I want to say something about like the Diamond win.
Diamond won. Diamond Monroe.
I remember that. I ain't know what you call it. Diamond had won.
Yeah, Amelia Black was in the pageant.
I remember the pageant.
And then Diamond just not too long ago did a closet ball pageant.
Yeah, sure. Shout out to Tamisha Iman and Jasmine Nelson's. Their birthday was on Monday.
Geminis. Are they Geminis?
No, Libras.
Oh, Libras.
Libras. Speaking of TV and reality show people, T.S. Madison. Please tell me that's in there.
She looks so pretty.
T.S. Madison got a phone call from this man, and he wanted to have children with her. This is just a snippet. I just found out that it's much more to it. And it's on YouTube, and they say it's very, very funny. So y'all gotta check it out. But this is a little bit from. We're gonna come back and talk about it.
I don't want to moan right now, baby. I want to get information about you. Do you know when you called me, I was in my bed sleeping? You do know that, right?
Yes, sweetie, I know that, but right now, all is right now in you. I want to marry you. I want to push my dick in you. I want us to have children together.
Baby, how can we have children? I have a dick too.
What?
I have a dick too. How we gonna have children?
So you're not a woman?
Yes, I'm a woman. Yes, I'm a woman, but I'm a trans woman though. So
you have a dick and pussy?
Well, I have a dick and balls and an asshole, and I got really big titties. Where did you find my phone number, baby? I'm trying to
listen, man.
No, listen. I want to know where you found my phone number. I was asleep when you called me.
Oh my God.
She just not
Oh
mind
my God.
keeping
She ain't
it
never mind.
raw. Oh my goodness.
Oh, shout out to Gemini Star Walker who just got engaged this past weekend. Shout out.
Yes. She said dick
Oh my
and
God. She
balls
don't mind. She does
and
not mind.
an asshole.
Baby, so you have titties. I mean, you have no
it's-
pussy. She said, no, I got big
Dick,
balls, and really
And
big titties.
did she shoot it in really big titties?
and
Now,
really
where
big.
you get my number from? Oh, wait, and an asshole.
Yes.
That's what she said, and an asshole.
She is so funny though. She is so funny.
So funny.
Now, where you get my number from? Baby, I was asleep when you called me.
I was asleep.
Because
You called me about a
my
baby.
number damn sure not on Instagram.
Right.
You huh?
She told that nigga she got a meat and 2 veggies.
He told her she had a publishing clearance house shade.
She told her what?
He called her and told her she had a publishing house clearance shade. That's how initially the call started.
Oh.
That she had a publishing clearinghouse ad.
Yes.
She won.
Yes, that's how it started.
Oh my God, he was playing like she had won the publishing
Yes.
clearinghouse.
Yes.
Oh, where you get her number from? Where you get her number from?
Yes.
He probably got it from Tasha K.
Ooh.
Probably got it from
Okay.
Tasha
Tasha better move slowly, carefully.
I can see that. I can see that. That was hilarious to me. So I gotta go and watch the rest of it. But we get as trans women, we get that all the time though.
Yep.
We get that all the time, and that's just not even like if they do it on Facebook, they do it on Instagram. You could be on like the websites and all that kind of stuff, and that's how they come at you. Once even when you be on like the straight sites. And you tell them first they'll come at you all nice and this, that, and the other. Then you tell them, well, you know, I'm trans. Oh, so you got a dick. And then you'll say with your little spiel or whatever, oh, well, you suck dick good.
Yeah.
And then they go from there. I want to see and then then they'll start saying, let me see it.
Right.
Yeah. Also, you down for the cause regardless.
Oh, absolutely.
Always.
Absolutely.
What site you be on? I ain't never been on
That's how it go, girl. It can be like anything, girl. Even on Instagram, like that's how it is. Like that's what they be all in your inbox. And so, Beyonce tour has finished, and it has finished at $592.4 million. $592.4
A little over $500 million, to be exact.
million.
Whoa, B. Shout out to the Queen, B.
Amazing. And that outfit is fabulous.
They said that
I know she happy.
her
that
and Taylor Swift concert did a lot for the economy in these cities and stuff.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure every country western store is sick that Beyonce has done touring because they made so much money this year. Every fabric store makes so much money this year.
Every bitch that make that printed fabric, all the seamstresses, designers.
The ones you can get your stuff from, not Savannah.
Well, Savannah's pushing out good things. She just made Portia something for her birthday. Y'all know Savannah moved to Dallas.
They finna beat her ass. Shout out to Savannah.
Shout out to Savannah. I'll be there tomorrow.
All right, Judge.
You'll be in Dallas tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see my son and compete in the pageant tomorrow.
Who's your son?
Xander.
Okay.
And Smacks is in the pageant, and so is Cam. We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
So this video came out, and it's this young man. He was taking this lady on a date for their first date, and he picked her up, and she was not liking where he took her. This is the video, and it's in 3 parts because I really wanted y'all to see And I still have to break that up, but I really want y'all to see how this played out. Come on, roll with it, Jim.
Right. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So
yes, let's talk about it. About it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
I don't know.
Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing. Which I'm still willing to do. I would have been. Okay. But
a fool.
A complete fool.
A fool.
And then she talking about that looks like this.
While we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that. I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night? I mean, isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
Please pull out the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I'm not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You got to do what you
Listen, I agree with him. I agree with him wholeheartedly. First of all, Cheesecake Factory ain't cheap.
No, it is not.
They got 450 items on the menu and all that shit high. So she should have took her little bougie ass in there with that motherfucking what you call this shit?
I don't know. First of all, your lashes is dusty.
And them braids.
And them braids need to be redone.
Girl.
And you got on your Fashion Nova dress.
Yes.
And
That's
you
what I'm
talking
trying to
about
say,
you
Fashion
don't
Nova.
go to the Cheesecake Factory. Girl, I love the Cheesecake Factory.
Baby.
I would have been mad because I missed the happy hour.
Well,
because
first
the happy
off,
hour is one.
I'm not gonna sit in the car and wait for a bitch for an hour either.
Me neither. Me neither.
So that I'm not gonna do. Wait for you an hour for a first date.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm a foodie, so bitch, as long as I'm getting a free meal, bitch, I'm happy. That's done checked off my meal for the day. But the fact of you telling somebody what you won't accept as a first date. Bitch, you think I'm gonna take a bitch to the most fanciest restaurant on the first date? Because now you're gonna be expecting me to do that and higher.
Right.
You know?
She gonna say that's what in the video she said that's what we should have went. Because he asked her, he said you want to see my my Google search for the places we want to go, and she said yes. So she went in and that's what we should have call it. He said no. And she said, you're not going to call it? And she said, no. He said, why? He said, because. And that's when he went to explaining to her about the time that he spent in the car, her being late and all that kind of stuff like that. So, yeah, it was wrong.
It was so many red flags for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, but then that's the reason why so many people are living these fantasies that's single, talk about what they expect somebody to do for them. Yeah. If you want to go to these restaurants, do that for yourself.
Yeah.
Treat yourself to these places. If you're waiting for another bitch to treat you to these places, then bitch, you're not worthy of those places either.
Because you didn't take in consideration that you were running late. You said that your time ran over for work. You didn't expect. Okay, well, be considerate enough to call him and communicate with him and say, well, I'm running late for work. Pick me up at this time. And he would have told you, well, the reservation is for this time. Let me see if I can get something else. Communication.
Right.
No, girl.
She just sounds like a damn fool anyway.
And
she sure did.
I think TikTok and Instagram and all this stuff, I think they have given people this false sense of what life really is. Like just finding somebody to date in court. I don't give a fuck if you go to McDonald's on the first date. It's the first date is all about getting to know the person.
Getting to know the person, have fun.
Yeah. Right, have fun. You may not even want to continue to date this person. Why would I go spend $200 on a meal for us and then we're not gonna be together? You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But bitch, Cheesecake Factory, that shit good, number one.
Baby.
Number two, they get a bitch. They get a bitch.
Agree to that.
Listen, that bitch
and
was,
I'm gonna ask if I can give me some of them buffalo crisp them things.
ain't they good?
Ooh,
Ain't they
they're my
good?
favorite. That's why I want to go do a happy hour because they cheap.
They run my pressure up so high, but they so
the
good.
best blue cheese in the world.
I'm telling you.
And somebody took me to the Cheesecake Factory on the first day. I'm like, okay, this person is really serious.
Yeah.
Because I expect the first date to be like at your house and we're gonna like look at a movie and have.
And we eat each other.
If you're taking me out to eat, you're not trying to have special.
You're not trying to have night. We ain't trying to do nothing.
First of all,
I got to reevaluate if I want you because I expect the first date to be at somebody's house.
But listen, she should have let him come up because she could have evaluated his vibe too. Because he dressed like he just got off work from his own car dealership. You know what I'm saying? So she should have readjust her motherfucking outfit, and bitch, let's get ready and go out here to the Cheesecake Factory.
And he got that car. I don't even know what the name of it is, but they got that long sunroof. I like that sunroof.
Panel roof.
Yeah, I like that sunroof. Yeah,
me too.
When a bitch want to go out on a date at 4:00 p.m., there's not many people working at 4 p.m. And you want to what? You gonna be at my house to take me out to eat at 4 p.m.?
See, Timothy bougie too. Timothy talking about no chain restaurants. Shit, take their ass to a bodega and get them a chopped cheese.
I'm taking their ass over in the crack kitchen, bitch. We gonna go to crack kitchen food truck, which is good.
Right.
It's 5-star cooking over there.
And she's sitting here dressed like she ready to go to Wingstop. Like she don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. That's an upgrade for you, young lady.
Yeah.
And she ain't gonna get out the car. Get out of my car. I would have left her there.
So many single women with their high expectations of standards.
Child, listen, I just want to have a good time on my first date.
Me too.
I'm not a high maintenance bitch, and you know, I'm really not.
I'm gonna find something on that menu.
And, you know, impress me if just nice. I want to have fun, you know. So we were talking about Mr. Gay US of A earlier. Mr. Gay US of A at large was last night, and the contest ended. It was final night, and congratulations to GQ Pendavis from Las Vegas. He is the newly crowned and sash. I think they got a crown. I don't know. Well,
congratulations, GQ. I never seen him. Is this his first time?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's his first time or not. But
who is that on the end of the picture?
Put it back up. This one.
Down there with the gingham looking.
The gingham?
Like the big, the you know, the tallest one.
Where is he from?
He's here.
He lives here in Atlanta,
right?
Okay, because I've never seen him before.
I thought he was from Florida.
Yeah, he be doing pageants for a little bit now, and he's getting really good. He just gave up.
He just gave up something, right?
North America.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got first runner up.
Patchwork,
congratulations,
right?
Jason.
Yes, he did. He got first runner up. Also, she made a debut last night. Ade Teju is a former Mr. Gay US of A at large, but she made her debut last night as Chanel Tejour to work because now she is in the drag world, and this is her debut video as Chanel.
2017, welcome Chanel Tejour. Come on, work it. She don't look that large to me.
She had sachet, did she not?
Okay.
She had a nice old strut. Shout out to BJ who painted her.
Oh, BJ be doing some things.
And her and he did the winner.
The winner.
So yes, Chanel was she been doing drag for quite a little bit now. I didn't know that was her, and they was on next video, and I was like, who is that and why is she up there? I said, was she on the show space? I'm like, yeah, she was in the opening, she did a number, she did this, and I was like, well, who is she? Why is she there? And then they realized I didn't know who who she was for real. And I was like, oh, I forgot that, you know, she do drag now. So
out of respect, is she 2017 Miss US of A at large?
No.
Okay.
She's still, whatever her year was, is Mr. She's Mr.
Okay.
But this is her way of debuting Chanel. So I'm assuming like as she come back, she is gonna come back as Mr. because she is not trans. But this is her way of introducing the world to Chanel. Because she's been doing drag for like I think a little over a year. She could have ran for that's what she should have did. Now that's what she should have did.
What's that?
She should have went to Continental. Because she only been doing it probably for like 2 years, I think, or something like that. Yeah, she should have went to Continental. That would have taught her ass. But tonight starts Mr. Gay US of A, and Q Dominican Sanchez will be giving up his title. I think it's 16 guys in the pageant tonight. And then they break that down to a top 12.
Shout out to Q.
That person who's standing behind Snacks is really cute.
The person behind who?
Behind Snacks.
I don't know who it was.
Daniel.
Somebody with braids in his hair.
That pageant heavily melanated, baby.
Sure
Yes.
is. Yes, it
Friend to
is.
the show, Cam is in the pageant.
Okay.
Cameron
Shout out to
Black.
Cameron.
Who else do I know?
Makai's in it.
Makai's in the pageant.
Yeah.
Jeremiah's in the pageant.
Jeremiah, Smacks.
Jeremiah.
So, and of course, I'm rooting for my child to win. So I'm rooting for Smacks to win.
Yeah, I would love to see Smacks win.
Mr. Texas, Randy Boss. That's my son, Xander. Yeah. So shout out to them guys and good luck to them tonight in Dallas, competing for Mr. Gay US of A.
When is Family Night?
Tomorrow.
Night. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was gonna try to go, but I'm like, I can't go because normally Family Night be like on a Friday night.
I thought it was on a Friday too.
And I'll just go to the pageant. Like I'll take off like that Friday from work and I'll just go out there Thursday, Friday, but I can't take no.
Child, you know they done changed up some things around these parts. You know what I'm saying? You know, they changing up things. They changing them up, child. So I'm gonna try to go and see tomorrow. Congratulations to our friends to the show in Roanoke, Virginia. I think it's Roanoke, Virginia. They won the Roanoke Royals. They made history by being the first all POC court, and they won all the categories in the contest. So shout out to them.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. And okay, Roanoke child. What y'all want, Jeff? What's the prize package?
What's that prize package?
Yeah. Let me see what now it's time for me to just start. I want to start doing little pageants and stuff, like how Bosch used to do. Just to go get, and what Amani and them and all of them used to do. And, when Amani and them was sometimes doing them pages, now they call themselves national. That's why Amani and them been celebrating like 10, 15 years. Okay. Hey, shout out to Jay Cruz. Jay Cruz is the reigning king for Roanoke Royal. Thank you for being a friend to the show. Y'all know we don't do too many consumer reports around here.
Okay.
But this time I'm gonna do this little consumer report, okay? Because first of all, the consumer report was really hilarious. And the live was kind of long, so y'all might want to go to her page and I have to speed up stuff and all that kind of shit. But it's in 2 parts. So I'm gonna let y'all look at this and we're gonna come back and talk about it. We'll be right back.
Beautiful wig, one of the late night creeps. Now, I have purchased one of the late night creeps before, and she was cute. A little soft for what I paid for it, but all in all, a gorgeous updo. I'm not gonna knock the quality. I'll show you the first one. So here's the first piece that I bought. Gorgeous. As you can see, she's kind of fallen apart a little bit. It's lost a little shape. Overall, it's kind of frizzy. It's a single wig.
Already, there's no wig head. None at all. So whatever shape this was supposed to be, I already know it's fucked because there's nothing in here. So we've got 1 piece of paper, 2 pieces of paper, 3 pieces of paper, and then there's the wig. Now, there's no hairnet. It's not covered in anything. For some reason, there's glitter all over it. And this is what $250 worth of Justin Sims got me. This is the wig, y'all. Out the box. Y'all saw it right here. No shade, no editing. Right here, right now for y'all. Now, what you can't tell in this wig is not only is she hella synthetic, hella cheap, it's giving $5 bargain basement bin realness. This wig is singular. So inside, minimal cap, she's giving shake and go quality, single comb. And in fact, it's a Wig Pop synthetic by Ultra, which retails for about $20. Now, you can't hear it. Well, you might be able to hear it inside the wig. You hear that? That's what bags sound like. Now, I already paid for this wig, and I'm not really worried about it because I'm clearly not ever going to wear it. So let's find out what's inside, shall we? Let's open the wig. Because now I'm looking at what looks like a piece that's been stitched together using fishing line. And I'm not even attempting very difficultly to just pull it directly apart to discover that there's tissue paper inside. And this is what I paid $250 for. A $20 half wig is giving Whitney Houston meets Winifred Sanders, topped with what looks like a Tyler Perry.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness!
Oh wow! Is that
I don't even
real?
know. I mean, when I tell you, I don't even know who Justin Simmons is, but both of them are hilarious to me because for you to send somebody a wig like that and think it was gonna be okay, that's already my problem for me. Because you knew you was gonna get your ass whooped for sending that wig.
First of all, somebody had said, "Hocus pocus, you give good love." Hocus pocus, you give good love.
It was very hocus pocus.
Oh my god!
Man, it had gave me one of the Bridgerton wig, lady wig in black. But I thought it was on a lampshade at first. I didn't know it was two wigs. Baby, when she snatched them apart and I seen the little short one, I said, "Oh, she needs to send me that. I can do Gladys in that." I seen you a little $25 for that, girl. Send me that. Better send me both of them pieces. I'm gonna make it work.
I'm see what I can do.
I would do Gladys, but $250,
baby.
Girl, you got tissue paper and all that up in there. You dead wrong for that, dog. You dead wrong for that.
And Justin Sims is very talented too. He sews and do hair, and
I thought that was just in that song, right?
yeah, he sew. He can sew his ass off too.
Yeah.
Who is Justin Sims? You mean like he sewed sewing those two wigs together with the tissue in the middle?
That was real quick. That was real.
Oh, you mean
quick.
like he sewed for real? Like
I promise. That was real quick. I needed to get this $250 out. I wonder what the original wig was supposed to look like.
That's what I was
That's
thinking
what I
too.
want to know too.
Moulton,
I need a reference picture.
Please give us a reference picture.
Because other words, that's fighting words. That's fighting words.
What happened with my wig situation? What did I do? Baby, if I tell you when she opened up the box, I was like, oh, and so the box, that big old box for that wig sitting up in there, you could have paid the $20 2-day prior order and stuffed that up in there like that. Like, come on now.
But somebody said it's on the page.
Oh, it's on the page.
Well, she can't say she didn't get her product.
Okay. Yeah, I before we go to commercial break, I want to announce that Janet Jackson is coming to Houston for World AIDS Day. She will be performing in World AIDS Day. That's why I have my Janet Jackson t-shirt on. And y'all know I miss Beyonce, but I can't miss my girl. So bitch, I done canceled my bookings and changed my flight from California. I'm coming home. So I can go see Janet Jackson.
Well, guess what, Chevelle?
What?
One of my old men got tickets to One Music Fest here. So he has VIP tickets, and I'll see Janet Jackson on October 28th.
Yes! I wanted to go, but I can't go because I'll be
That's
here.
University.
I was going to come to that. I was going to come,
sure.
but I can't make it. But also
I'll
in that show, Flame Monroe will be hosting that show too. So shout out to Flame Monroe. So I can't wait to see Flame at the World AIDS Day here in Houston, along with Janet Jackson and did I put the picture up? Oh, I ain't see it. And who is it? The guy. Is it not Denzel Washington? What's his name? Blair Underwood.
Denzel Washington.
I wish it was Denzel, honey.
This gonna be my first time seeing Janet Jackson.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I ain't never saw the old girls like that.
Oh, wait a minute. What you mean the old girls?
Old girls.
Like,
he can say the girls that paved the way.
Yeah, like
hey, Aja. What's your
type
tea, girl?
Madonna.
Oh, okay.
I want to go see Madonna.
I want to go see Madonna
on
too.
right now. Madonna's on tour right now. I've been watching it on TikTok. It's been a kiki. Madonna has been doing her thing though, but Madonna it's been a kiki though. And Bob the Drag Queen opens up for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they do like a little. They inserted some of Beyonce stuff from Going Around in Circles dun, 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 in the Vogue segment and stuff. The concert looks like it's really good. I want to go see it. I really, really do. So she'll be here in March. Shout out to Flame Monroe. Oh, Flame says she dancing background for Janet. Oh, okay. That's what you're doing. Okay.
All right. Go on, Flame.
So was Bob. Her and Madonna had a little dance routine together too, like Blue and Beyonce. Mm-hmm. So we're finna go to commercial break and we'll be right back.
I'm about to learn how to wash your ass the right way today, because I'm sick of it. Let's go. On today's episode of Bathing with a Big Back, I'm about to show y'all some of the essential items needed when it comes to cleaning a bigger body. Now would be the perfect time to save this video or get a pen and paper. The first and most important item every big girl should have in their shower is a detachable shower head. Preferably one that's high powered, because you won't need it. The biggest mistake that any big girl can make is thinking that our shower routines is gonna look like everybody else's. Make sure your detachable shower head got a long cord. Why? Because we got a lot of body to reach around. Now we got a lot of heavy lifting to do. Don't be afraid to pick that stomach up and get up under it. Get all up under there. Get in between them rolls. Hello? The detachable shower head is meant to get in between them cracks and crevices. It being up here wouldn't be able to reach. Are we here? Okay. Shower head in one hand, take your other one, spread that ass. Next, you're gonna need your exfoliating gloves. If you don't own a pair of these, get them now. These gonna help break up all that dead skin a lot easier than a regular ass washcloth with them. If you somebody who be dropping the rag, this is the time where you utilize how free your fingers are. Lather them motherfuckers up real good and get in there. For any people who believe that this video is not necessary, you a hater. And you really mad at the fact that that perm took out all your edges and now they refuse to grow back. Mind your business. I can't stress how important this next step is. In your shower, every big girl needs to have something that they can throw that leg up on. See that right there? Boom. Hike that big motherfucker up. When we walk, our thighs rub. So that's heat being generated. That's more dirt buildup, which happens a lot faster than it would on somebody who was small. Now my shower a little bit tighter than I would like it to be, but you can bet your fat ass I be in here getting to it. I don't care if you gotta lean back, pick that stomach up, shift it to the side, get up in there. Cause I don't think y'all ever smoked up under a stomach that has not been washed properly. Don't find out by yourself, just take my word for it, please. And if this is too much for you to look at right now, grow the fuck up. Cause that's probably the reason you walking around smelling like spoiled milk and cottage cheese now.
Ooh, I guess the more you know.
The more you know. Yeah.
Yes.
It gotta be said though.
And she was beautiful.
Wasn't that a pretty big old bitch?
Baby, she was beautiful.
That's what I was saying the whole time I was watching. This bitch is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
I know so many, like, growing up, so many, like, beautiful big girls.
Yeah.
So.
She wasn't lying, though. She wasn't lying. Get up under there. Scrub that. Get these. Use that. Reach around there. Yes, ma'am. Get up under the cracks and crevices. Exfoliate that. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, you gotta get up in there.
And she was pretty.
Very much so.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Lift that big motherfucker up.
She sure said that.
I call it a skin skirt. And they said, what is a skin skirt? But you know, it hang like a skirt. Let me skin skirt up, buddy. I used to have one of those. I hated it. Hated it. Child, okay, so listen, it's time for general topics. I'm gonna go down to the post from online first because that was funny to me. And I just want to see what these nasty people gotta say. So I saw this yesterday online, and it said, "Do you prefer A, a moaner, B, a talker, or C, silence?" Dominique,
I want a combination of A and B.
Okay.
I need a combo.
I'm with you, Dominique. Yeah.
Why are we quiet? Because I know I feel good.
Oh shit! Sometimes I'm quiet because I gotta concentrate.
Oh, if
On
you got
what?
no,
On what?
honey, if you gotta concentrate, I can't
Everything.
concentrate on everything.
Yeah, concentrate, but why you moaning and talking?
I gotta be,
okay.
I gotta be silent at the beginning sometimes.
Honey, shit. Talk to me and moan. Let me know it feels good. I want you to know. I want you to voice it, and I want to hear it.
Show do.
D for holler.
Yeah. Go say D for holler.
The moment kind of aggravates me sometimes because I like some people. It turns me off when some people moan because they be they look like a dude and then start moaning like Miss Mamas, and I'd be over it sometimes. I'm like, ugh.
I had a conversation with somebody about that. He said when the guys moan like kind of feminine, it just turned him off.
It does sometimes to me.
It don't bother me. You using a hole like it's a pussy. Go ahead and moan like a bitch. I'm just saying. Don't make me no different.
Make me single.
I'm just saying.
You like that kind of stuff? Yeah, that's what you want to do, Coco. Yeah, okay.
I like people to talk to me though.
Not too much talking though.
It's just sometimes they gotta talk and guide you through it, walk you through the process.
Oh well, then you're an amateur.
You gotta make people also feel like when they in the man role, you gotta make them feel like a man. So let them talk.
Okay.
Well, what you want them to say? What's your favorite thing for them to say to you?
No whimpering.
My favorite thing for them to say to me? Ooh, I don't know. I gotta think about it.
No whimpering, none of that.
Ethan's so crazy.
Let's see. Do you know someone that can't congratulate anybody? They have to make every moment about them. Yeah. I know some I know some people like that. And I was actually watching the Housewives of Salt Lake City the other night, and one of the girls was like they went over to her house to like sympathize with her and help her feel better. And Lisa made the whole thing about her, and I was like, "Girl!" And it reminded me of a friend of mine who always do it. It's so funny.
I have a friend like that who I call a one-upper. Anytime you say something, she a one-upper. She's like, I was like, bitch, traffic was horrible. It was 45 minutes for me to get here. No, 20 minutes. She's like, bitch, my ride was 75 minutes. You just got to one up whatever you say.
I be gagging. I'm like, where you come from, man? But it be so hilarious, child. Or if you know somebody that like you do something, they say they doing it too. But you didn't know that they was getting ready to do what you was gonna do, and you told them that you was doing it, and you done did it. Now here they come.
Right, following up behind you. Right.
Okay. I'm so excited to go to Amsterdam. It's gonna be. Oh, child, I did that in 2014. I'm like, here this bitch go.
Look, but wait, when you going to Amsterdam in March? I'm going to Paris in February.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, it be that kind of thing. It be that kind of thing. Child, that is crazy. If someone was talking bad about you to someone you knew and they didn't say anything, then they fall out with the person and tell you and want you to be mad at the person. Now, what is your reaction? Girl. Because why you didn't tell me that then? Now you fell out with her. Now you want to tell me the tea? No, ma'am. And you holding tea down? Oh, because now she done did you like that. So no, girl. Now I gotta put you on punishment. Yes, so I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold you in contempt.
Correct.
Yeah, no. You can't do me
Absolutely
like
correct.
that.
That's why I'm like,
What you think,
these
Trent?
people.
Go ahead, Neil.
I'm like, I have a lot of the same friends from years and years ago. I'm not like overly excited. Like, I enjoy meeting genuine new people, but I'm not pressed to meet a lot of people because these new people, they don't have no sense of loyalty. They call you brother, sister, and will cut you down in the name of being around whatever the in clique they feel is at the moment. Yeah. And when they fall out and have mad, they want to tell you everything.
Yeah.
Don't have mad, babe.
I didn't want to hurt your feelings, so I didn't say nothing then. That's what.
And I was telling you all the
child.
time, you telling me that somebody's reading me, that's not really hurting my feelings because more than likely, I was 99% of the time, I don't give a damn. But don't have me around him looking dumb, speaking to a bitch who I know is someone around him reading me or saying different.
That's why I'm now mad at you. I'm mad. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm mad at you for not telling me.
That's what last season me and my child y'all he got into behind that. I'm like, bitch, I don't need you to defend me, but tell me what these people are, so I know how to handle them.
Yeah. How you feel about it, Trent?
I don't know because I don't need my friends to defend me. I don't want any of my friends to feel like they have to defend me in any space that I'm not in. But let people talk. Let them do what the fuck they do best. And I can speak to somebody who I know have talked about me and stuff like that, because I know the truth about myself. I know who I am. I know my values. I know what I stand on. And I know that I go out of my way to make sure I treat people nice. And I'm good to God's people. So if they saying something, fuck them. That's their experience that they think they have with me. So they have to handle that. And if they didn't say it to me, so it's not that important to me.
But my thing is, don't be fake with me. Don't be fake with me.
Oh, well, then we got to buy out of this community.
If you sitting up talking about me behind my back and this how you feel about me, don't be sitting up being fake with me in my face. Don't play with me like that. Now, if we some associates that we high and buying it, that's fine. Bitch, say what you want to say. Yeah. Bitch, I don't hang with you no way. I don't give a fuck about you. But if you sit up there and we on a constant basis where we see each other or something like that, or we hang out, even we hang out with each other, but you talking shit behind my back? No, bitch.
But I mean, the part that I definitely would not be able to tolerate is you said something. This person said something about me to you. You didn't say anything in that moment.
Yeah.
But now that you and that person that said this about me are falling out, now you want to come tell me? No, don't tell me now either. You didn't tell me when it happened, so don't come tell me now because you mad at the person.
Now I'm stop fucking with you.
Because you want me to get hot. Right.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to rally up the troops to go against this person. I'm not doing that with you.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
But we have like y'all said, I have like a core of friends that I hang with. It's on the constant. Other than that, it's my kids. So when my core of friends, we all discuss each other amongst each other. So if it get back to one another, we know that you done said it to them. They done said something about them. So we gonna read each other and move on. Like if it's somebody on the house, then bitch, and I'm hanging with them, bitch, I'm gonna read you for that and all that. But yeah, my core friends, we know how we do it. That's what we do. Some people can never be single. They break up with one. A week later, they are with someone else. Is this normal or weird? I was just saying earlier how people get married, go together, then they get married, broke up in 6 months. Child. Some people just can't never be single though. To even find, I know people that have never really been single to even get to know themselves.
Right.
Because they've been dating since they was in their 20s. And never, and have been in relationships, whether they have been, let's see what he have, like 6 years, it could be 5, it could be 6 months.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be someone who's
hey sister
so-called single.
Shout out
I
to
have
this man.
absolutely nobody. That's why I put my eggs in a few baskets. So I can just have the comfort of different people. I mean,
but that's dating. That's not like relationship.
No, we're not dating. We in relationships.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Don't forget he got 10 relationships now. Is it 10?
Damn it.
Look,
He got
the
something
thing is,
going on.
I have my frequent people, and like this weekend, my friend who used to work next to you, he coming to visit me this weekend.
Sean.
So he'll be here this weekend, and Chevelle, know if he used to work next to you years ago, this is how long we've been dating. This is at well over 10 plus years.
Yeah,
So,
longer than that because I had moved back to Florida.
So we are still doing our thing. He is coming in town this weekend, and then the following weekend, my other friend coming in town. I tell you, I'm gonna be a tired soul over the weekend.
Or a tired hole.
Oh.
What do you use to get it back tight?
Alum.
Oh. You know, I just let it soak for a few days.
Okay.
And some alum.
What's alum?
I don't know. You used to say that back in the day. Some stuff you pour in your water. I guess you don't know what it is. Honey. What? The old school queen used to say some alum to tighten your hole up.
Oh my God.
Well, I was like, what you do? Rub it on it? Somebody talking about nutmeg. You let Silk eat it.
Silky who?
Nutmeg.
Oh no.
To tighten it up.
Oh no. After this past weekend, I'm on the counter. I'm on the counter.
Some aloe vera. Yeah, y'all know the thing. A spice that.
But baby, listen, I just saw that.
Hey, Sean.
Oh my goodness.
Child, okay. What, Neil?
This is so crazy. So all the parties I went to this weekend, you know, everybody's having fun, being free.
Yes.
Doing what they want to do.
And they little outfits.
Oh my goodness. I met this guy from Hartford, Connecticut.
I've been there.
I've never been to Hartford, Connecticut.
I've
never been. Before. Oh my goodness. I met him on a Friday. I saw him Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Like we found a way to connect with each other all weekend. I love him.
Well, you only went home for like what, an hour, maybe 30 minutes?
Yeah,
did you go home?
I went home.
By connect, what you mean?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Y'all text?
We definitely text so we can meet up. I want to go to Hartford, Connecticut. I mean,
was it that good?
It's some good dick in Hartford, Connecticut. I've never been there.
Oh, you heard it here. You heard it here. You heard it on our point of view.
It's some good dick in Hartford.
We are now offering Dick Finder.
Shot fired.
You heard it on point of view. Hartford, Connecticut.
They got dick in Hartford.
Yes,
I ain't even had nobody in Hartford. It's not, you know, no, it's no.
If they have nothing else, they have that there.
Well, at least we know his is there.
You heard it first here.
Well, what would you do if you really like someone, but sexually y'all like the same thing?
That's easy.
Well, I mean, but that's all right.
I mean, that's easy. You either.
Well, you can still do other stuff, though.
You can still.
You sure can.
No, you can't.
Do y'all like each other?
No, you can't.
You can't what?
Y'all can't do other shit.
Do y'all like each other?
Somebody's gonna get deprived. Somebody's gonna want what they really want. Be friends.
No, you won't. You can find ways to have fun.
You sure can. It's other stuff you can do.
It is, but when you want to do what you want to do, shit.
Oh, we ain't gonna go together.
No, don't go together. Don't go together because you're going to cheat.
No.
You're going to cheat.
That's how. Now we finna just go and play with each other and do stuff.
I feel
No.
either you're going to bring other people in,
No.
or you're going to compromise. And I like to consider myself the compromiser.
Okay.
And you can compromise. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like we can still like the same thing sexually, but I'm a compromise because I want you to know that I'm still willing
But it just
to
depends
sacrifice
though,
for the
because if
team.
you two, sometimes I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
But if you do it all, you don't have to worry about it.
I ain't gonna say.
If you can play any role, then it don't
But
matter.
sometimes one of them outweigh the other. So.
Oh, but you just say, well, tonight I'll do this part. Tomorrow you get to do the part.
And see, that's the thing. Like we ain't even doing nights because we're not gonna make it an assignment. We're just gonna enjoy the moment.
But
And whatever
typically you do
happens-
it all. But typically you do it all in one. You know, you just be like, okay, it's
Well,
not
not all the time.
No, in that one night.
Not all the time. You don't always do it all in one night.
But no, not all the time.
You can be prepared just in case you have to.
So, switch it up.
When you know that's what it is.
Baby.
Roderick say vacation and off for Connecticut.
Shout out to Roger.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's good. Oh, you know what's the worst thing about it too? Not the worst thing about it. It was a white boy. He was amazing.
Wait a minute, you did.
I knew it was. And I was gonna ask you because I knew it was. But no, child, them boys up north, them white boys up north. I did.
Okay.
Yeah, child Hartford.
What gave it away? Hartford, Connecticut.
Well, I've been before, and it's a nice man up there. It is. Child, I like it. I like it up there.
I like it.
I like it up north, like in them places, because y'all know they like even like, and when you go to like Iowa and stuff like that. When I went to Idaho, I saw some beautiful white men, and I'm like, oh, so this where they be finding them country ass models from? They be fine as hell and stuff like that. I was looking at them like.
One of my old boyfriends, he a white guy. We went together for like 9 months. He stayed in Dallas, and every time
Dallas
I go to
got
Dallas,
beautiful.
I like
beautiful
spend a night at least with him one night when I go to Dallas. And we
Wisconsin, y'all get you one of them. Get you a ginger from Wisconsin.
I tell you, I just like men.
Oh, we know. You don't have to.
Neil.
You don't have to convince me, Neil.
Me too, Neil. Me too. Me too, Leah. What's something that makes you switch up your loyalty to someone? Them lying to me, the trust.
That's it. That's it. A big ass liar.
Yeah, I hate a liar. And if I can't trust you, I can't.
Big ass. And I'm talking about not just a liar, a big ass liar.
Nothing
they say is true.
If I have been a loyal friend to you, if you do something to me that I feel like I cannot trust you anymore, or I can't trust anything of myself with you, I'm cutting you off completely. And I have done it before. I've done it before, and because I consider myself to be a loyal friend. And when people talk to me and stuff, because a lot of people talk to me, and they confide in me about a lot of things. And if I have been that friend to you for that long, and if I've done something, and I've done something, but it out of the norm for Chevelle Brooks to do something like that, and you knew it, and if it was something detrimental that I probably wouldn't want somebody to know about, or I feel like for myself, and you like put it out there. I feel like my lawyer, you don't have no loyalty to me, and you don't care about me and what they could have done to me.
Correct.
So I cut them off.
Yeah.
Period. And I won't have nothing to do with you. Nothing.
I feel like the older I get, the less friends I want, or the less people like I really like. Some people when you're younger, you're into the social media followers and the notoriety of people knowing you as one of these. The older I get, that's not important to me. I'm like, if I have 3, 4, 5 good friends, I'm be loyal to those 3, 5 people. It's like, you loyal to me, I'm be loyal to you. If you're not on my team, then you on the opposite team. And so then we got a problem. Like when you're on the opposite team, you're just gonna be on the opposite team.
Mm.
So it's just, and loyalty doesn't have to mean like necessarily we talk every day or X, Y, and Z, but
no.
you just know that I don't necessarily see you or talk to you every day. However, I have your back. If something happens, I will have your back. If you, and that doesn't mean fighting. That means if you call me at 2
It
o'clock
could
in
be
the morning,
a multitude of many things.
if you leaving the club and you don't got a flat tire, I don't know how to change a flat tire, but I have insurance that we can call.
Wait! Don't skim over that quick. You don't know how to do what?
Change a tire, a flat tire.
But I'm gonna find somebody to do it. So hopefully,
yeah. But I was using my. I'm not gonna do a service that I pay for a service for.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
Oh no, I changed my own fucking tire. But you know the word loyalty, you could break that down so many ways.
Break it down.
I always say, what are we being loyal to? You know what I'm saying? Growing up, my brother was big in gangs and stuff. So I knew that when I hung with my brother, there's a chance I had to fight. And all the time I didn't want to fight.
Well, I had 2 brothers big in gangs, Trent. You only had 1.
That's all. That's all came out my mama pussy. So,
oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's all that came out her pussy. So I knew that he would expect some type of loyalty to me, and sometimes, most of the times, he would start those fights. So I asked myself, do I need to be loyal to this? Because I'm gonna X myself out in some type of way. I'm gonna be in a situation that I don't want to be in. So you gotta be very smart about the people that you allow around you. Number one, sometimes you got to assess the situations that this loyalty may put you in, because you know it ain't always good to be loyal. Sometimes you need to be loyal to yourself. Make sure you think good of yourself. Make sure you put yourself in great position and set yourself up to win. Because I always say this, if people got to choose, they always going to choose themselves. So you got to be prepared for that too.
Dominique.
Well, I just think that you have to just be mindful of who you're giving that loyalty to. And so you just got to assess who these people are, and you know, and know what their patterns are and their ways are.
I think so too. It's just that loyalty thing can go like you said, Trent, like a whole different kind of ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just all about what you. But if I'm able to, my thing is loyalty and trust and stuff like that. You know, I just think, oof. Ooh.
And for people like, you know, Lord, that can mean different things for different people. And like the loyalty can mean something different for a friend versus somebody that you're in a relationship with, or somebody that you're dealing with. A friend, you expect your friend to, if somebody's, you know, be a friend to me when I'm not around. Like, because it's easy to be a friend to me when things are going good and I'm on a high and people are talking about me in a positive way. But when something bad happens, if I do something bad or seen in a negative light, are you going to be a friend to me in those rough times, or are you going to jump on the bandwagon? So that's one way that, you know, you might show loyalty. But in a relationship, it's like we have these understandings or these rules for our relationship. Be loyal to that rule. It might not make sense to you, but it's like in our relationship, this is our rule. So you can go out and do X, Y, and Z, but as long as you don't break that rule, I still look at you as being loyal.
Fabian said you gotta give it to get it. Loyalty is earned. But yeah, loyalty is earned, and so is trust too. So it goes hand in hand, hand in hand. If not, we just at the club say, "Hey, girl, what's this?" I don't even expect nobody that you don't even have my phone number.
That's what I'm like. Why are you upset with me? We don't have each other's phone number. We don't go out to eat.
Yeah,
we don't do anything. We see each other in the club, and you say, "Hey, bro. Hey, sis." Bitch, we're not friends like that for real. We're not friends just because you say, "Hey, bro, hey, sis." Just because we comment on each other's Facebook posts, we are not friends.
Correct.
And then these people be having the game fucked
Shout
up.
out to LaWanda Jackson in here.
Hey, LaWanda. LaWanda said she want to call in.
The legend.
We ain't got that far yet, LaWanda. LaWanda was at Queen December 10th when I give up
Okay.
Queen. So y'all come and see me give up the pageant in New Orleans, Louisiana, December 10th. And Southwest has a special on right now, and it's until 11:59 Pacific time, and it's $29, starting at $29 flights anywhere. But I know the flights from here to New Orleans on December 9th is $39.
Oh,
So
wow.
y'all can check out the flights. Get your flights now. December 10th, New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm giving up Queen. LaWanda Jackson, legendary queen, will be there, along with Mimi Marks, the new legendary
All right.
queen.
Okay.
So my next one. Is there somebody you just can't stand, period? And what is it about them that make you feel that way?
Oh, y'all going there. Y'all going there.
Oh, God.
Get yourself together, Dominique.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's when and I hate to say it, because I can't wait, I can't not stand somebody, but I cannot stand their ways and stuff like that. And their ways is I can see how they always a person that nag at people and bully them some type of way. So I treat them like they treat people. But
Gotcha.
they don't see it in me. Then they don't treat me like they treat the people. And they always say, "Why you treat me like that?" Because that's how I see you treat people. But I don't treat you like that. I know it. But
So,
I want you to see how you treat people. So I do this, and I live for you. I think you this, that, but I do what you do to people. I do that to you, so you can see how I feel, because I know how you respect me, because you don't do me like that.
So would you have thrown that drink back on Brittany?
Yes.
Okay.
And I would have snatched Brittany's wig.
Oh.
And Brittany would have been on the ground under the table. Oh.
Oh my. Yeah. It's safe to say you would have beat up motherfucking ass.
I would have beat her up.
Yeah.
And because that post would have been a whole different route. No. That allegedly Brittany was the one that threw the drink.
Allegedly.
I don't have someone that I can't per se can't stand. Especially I would talk about in this gay community. Or just I don't have anyone I can't stand, but I will say if people are being a bully, my parents always taught us to bully bullies, because it was 6 of us. So it was we was always 6 deep, and we was we just bully. So anybody who's a bully and think that you can just say whatever you want to say and nobody can address you, bitch, oh no, I'm coming for you first. You are the person that I want to battle with.
Yeah. Trent.
I really don't know nobody like that. I don't I don't. I don't feel that way about nobody. I know it's crazy, but I don't.
Well, I do.
Come on, Dominique.
That's right, me.
Yeah.
Dominique said, "Well, I do."
Yeah, well, I do. And it's quite a few people on that list, but there's one person in particular.
Names.
What I don't like about them is that they are absolutely just totally selfish. Selfish. They want everything to be given to them, but they don't reciprocate nothing. Don't give nothing. They always want to receive. And then they're this type of person to where, say if they don't agree with something that you feel, or whatever the case may be, or if something goes wrong in the friendship, it's all your fault.
It's all your fault.
They can't find any fault in anything that they've said or done.
I know.
It's always got to be about, you just need to grow more as a person.
Girl.
Because I have to grow because I don't see things your way. So it's something wrong with me. And it's just what? And then they're also this type of person. Say you're always the one doing all the calling and stuff. And then when you stop calling, why haven't I heard from you? How do you expect our friendship to survive when you're not, feeding the friendship? It's like, I'm sick of being the person that do all the reaching out, so I quit.
Dad.
Girl.
Who was it, Dominique?
I can't say.
Dominique, this is a safe
stand him, but I
space.
ain't gonna put him out there like that.
This is a safe space, Dominique.
But it be people like that who they don't invite you. Like people don't invite me. With some people, and then I'll post that. Oh, I went to this party, or I'm having cards like, and then you see a message. Oh, no invite, bitch. Do I say no invite when I see you all over gallivanting all over the place?
Trent, my brother said he gonna tell you.
Tell me. Inbox me right now.
He in the comments. He said
Inbox. Mike, please tell me.
Child, I just know, like, I know somebody like how you were saying that earlier, girl, and it irritates the hell out of me that they buried that way. But I still, for some reason, I still have respect for them. I just pull myself back, and I just like, oh, child, okay, well, whatever, because I ain't finna deal with you like that. We just gonna go. You do you. You do you. I'm do me. Have you ever stayed on a job that you hated, but you stayed because of the security it provided? Yes. Yes. Until I found something that was gonna give me something close to that security. Yeah. But as far as the show stuff, I've always was the one that got fired first. So.
Oh wow!
They got me out of there first. Yeah, they got me out first, child. It was always you gotta go. You ain't never hear nowhere go. I guess because I don't. For one, I haven't found a place that's gonna pay me I'm able to stay there and maintain my lifestyle. Or without, I just can't.
You ain't found no hamburger mirrors you can burn.
No, I ain't found no hamburger mirrors that I can invest in and burn down and get the insurance money. I haven't done that allegedly. I haven't. I can't. But I know girlfriends who have can stay at home and live their life, and I'm be so envious of that because I be want to stay at home. But I do love traveling. I do love traveling because that gets me, because I'm a people person and I get to enjoy people and get to do different cultures, go and experience different things. So I do love it. So it's hard for me to stay at home. It's hard for me to sit down when I'm at home. So, but I've been at places that I've worked at that I didn't like, but I was there because it was secure, but I held on to it.
Same here. Because especially when it's helping you maintain a really decent life or a really decent lifestyle, you just be like, well, because if you go somewhere else, you're gonna have to start all over again. And when things are good, you just be like, well, maybe it'll get better. You tell yourself maybe it's gonna get better, or you just talk yourself through it. It'll be all right. I can make it. That's kind of what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like as an adult, I've never had that experience. I've had days where I hated the job that particular day or that particular moment, but not hate the job in totality that provides security. But I had plenty of jobs that I hated, but it provides security, like Best Buy. I hated going to Best Buy, but I knew if I go to Best Buy for a few hours, I had a couple of girlfriends who gonna come and get me a TV, give me the electronics I need, give me the latest DVD I wanted. So, it was that type of security.
Nina D'Angelo.
Shout out to Nina D'Angelo.
Nina D'Angelo.
Trent, have you been somewhere where you hated?
The last season of Star.
Really?
We had this department head of makeup out of LA. I was the key makeup artist right up under her. But she made that job like a living hell. I've never to this day met anybody that mean and cruel in my life. And I actually went to the office to quit. They called us in the office, had a meeting with us because it had got so crazy. And I quit that job. And by the time I got to the trailer, all the producers came out there like, hey, what can we do to get you to stay? They made it right so that I could finish the job. I didn't want to quit the job because I was in the process of buying my home and I wanted to furnish it, fully cash and stuff like that. I didn't want to quit, but the job had became too stressful because a lot of people don't realize in this industry I'm in, it's a dog eat dog world. Everybody's clawing at you because nobody wants anybody to be successful. And especially us as Black people, we don't know how to be in those spaces and allow somebody else to be in it too and thrive just as big as we are. It's about everything else but the job, so I wanted to quit that job around the time. I actually did quit, but it didn't last for about an hour.
But what I love, though, it says a lot about your talent and you because they made it right because they didn't want you to leave despite that you was under her.
And that's the first time I ever felt valuable on a set. Because I always been like timid a little bit, like, oh, do I belong here? Do they really need me or not? But then that moment, because you got to realize I was doing Brandy, King of Maya, Miss Lawrence, and Ryan Destiny. So they lose me. Y'all got to go find somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That can make them look as good as they was looking, baby.
Right. So I had leverage a little bit. And but what it also prompted me to do was to learn how the human mind works, right? So I started going to get some self-help books and stuff like that. And it taught me how people think. So that, and one of the number one things is not to take anything personal. So once I learned how to do that, then dealing with people became easy for me. So that's why I really don't have nobody that I can't stand or can't stand the sight of because people just who they are. They're just who they are.
I have a sign in my job, in my office with the 4 agreements, and one of them is don't take anything personal.
That's it.
Don't take anything personal.
It'll save your life.
Yes.
Always do your best.
Always do your best. Yes. I love my 4 agreements, and every meeting I do at work, I start off with that. When I have mediation with students, I'm like, which of these 4 agreements didn't you live up to today? So
it's good.
Yes, I love my 4 agreements.
Dominique, what was you when you because I just want to know when they what you hated, what job you hated, but they provided security.
Why is that?
I just want to know what that was at. Are they closed or are they still running?
Huh?
If you can you can hear. That's what your grandma used to say. You can you can hear. Well, what do y'all think makes a good showcase? For me, I think it's diversity. I've been on a couple of showcases, but my favorite showcase that I was on was my first showcase, which consisted of me, Chanel Nicole, Tiffany Brooks, Portia Paris, and Dominique Devereaux. It was here in Houston at Incognito. That was one of my favorite showcases to be on. And then years later, I was on a showcase in Orlando, Florida with Sasha Colby and Maya Andrews at Revolution. And that show was a banger. That show was everything. So I think diversity in the show, for one, is a good. And I go to a lot of places who have showcase and stuff, and I'll be want to watch their show because the show has so much diversity. Everybody's not doing like the same stuff, and you get like all kind of music within the show. And what I love, and one of the places, speaking of, is Nina D'Angelo's spot in Minneapolis. It's just them 3, but they 3 different types of entertainers, and you're very entertained there when you go.
I'll be in Minneapolis this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you should go.
Oh, yeah, go stop by and ask me
and the food
shrimp
is
and
good.
grits. She makes great.
And the food is good over there, so try it. But what do you think make a good showcase, Dominique?
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Oh, and the host. I'm sorry, and the host got to be really good.
Definitely diversity, because you get a little taste of everything. You know, everybody can't be the person that get naked, or everybody can't be the ballot queen. So, you know, I think that when you're choosing a cast, even though they may not be the person that you think is the most popular or whatever, I definitely think you need to mix it up, because it just makes it more enjoyable for an audience member as well, because you don't want to sit there and see the same stuff over and over and over and over, and you just be like, oh, okay. Well, then because so definitely, you know, have a dancer, have somebody that do illusions, have somebody that is your sex symbol, have have people that do different things.
Correct.
Neil.
I'm agreeing with you. I love an eclectic show, and I love a show that is, just because you're not polished doesn't mean that you can't entertain. And a lot, like down here in Atlanta, I feel so many people are looking for this polished look, but these people are not the most entertaining. And you have a lot of people that the polished look will come into play. But if you're entertaining, bitch, you are entertaining. And the audience is there. We do a diverse selection of music, and just different types of people on your show, because people need to pull from different audience. I mean, different crowds of people to pull into your show. But if all of us hang out all the time, all of us doing the same show, if I'm on a showcast and you see each other 3 times a week on a showcast, then we're not really pulling from different audience and different people to come in. We're like getting the same people to come watch us. And these people are like, oh, I just saw them 2 days ago. So I really think like having people on your show that are not seen a lot of other places, and then they really invest in the looks and entertainment value for your show. For example, Lips. Now, Lips, they do the same numbers all the time, but the audience interaction is so high there, and they keep the audience engaged in the show, that the energy at Lips is just so different.
And they can do it because the artist is different. It's not like it's not going to a gay club, you know. And that's the thing when you go to these shows, like at a dinner show, and what people don't realize is it is different. And you can do the same number all the time in there, but the artist ain't giving you the vibe, that you might not perform it like you would normally perform when the artist is giving you the energy, you know. So that's why, you know, and I always tell them, Hamburger Mirrors don't cater to the gay audience. They cater to a straight audience.
Yeah.
Lips cater to a straight audience. So the gays don't even come in potluck in there like that. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know what we're doing over there. So they need to stop in sometime and see what's going on over there. Like, I do like the fact that, you know, y'all go to Lips a lot there. But here at Hamburger Mirrors, y'all, they can go to Hamburger Mirrors like that. No, they wait till Hamburger Mirrors is over at the show, the 10 o'clock show. They will come in at 11 and hang out and on the patio, and then they will come in because it turns into a club. You know, so but then you'll see one of the girls on the show and you want to run in and tip them and stuff like that. That's what was going on here at the Hamburger Mirrors here.
So it turned to hot dog Martha at the end. Not even sausage Martha. Hot dog.
Sausage Marthas.
I mean, like, honestly.
But we have so many shows in Atlanta, though. I mean, like,
we do too.
Do y'all?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They starting to have them like y'all had an Eagle and stuff. We got an Eagle here. We got like the Ripco. They starting to have them at the leather bars here. They have them everywhere, brunches and all kind of stuff.
But it's like you see the same people multiple times, so it's like that kind of takes away from the excitement of going for the different shows, because, like I said, if I can see you on a Tuesday night, a Wednesday night, what makes me want to come out and see you on this Friday night? Because I done saw you at this other spot, and then especially when I see you at one spot that's either free to get in or it's $5, but then you at this other spot that's $15 or $20. I'm not going to that spot.
I'm trying. Sometimes y'all doing the same number.
Y'all posting y'all videos online. So what's the point of coming out?
That's why I rarely post whole videos. It'd be like snippets and stuff, and I don't see some of my stuff that people even tag me in videos until like weeks later because I don't know how to find tags and stuff on certain shit. That be the game, kind of. And then they be to tag me, and I have to ask them, "Oh, send that back to me so I can see what it was." I don't know how to do. I don't know how to get it or something. Do you feel a show director should be paid more than the other cast members? Yes. Because it's a lot that the show director have to do. They have to put the show together. They have to take up the music. They have to put the lineup together. They have to deal with the DJ. They have to deal with all y'all personalities and bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely deserve more.
You know, and if a girl don't come,
more.
If a girl don't come, you got to do that. You know, I do believe that the show director deserves to have more.
I do believe the show director deserve more, but as a club owner, I feel like if the show is not giving what you want as the club owner, as going to be, the show director also should be the first person fired.
Oh, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
Because sometimes you can be the show director, and sometimes
I didn't do it for agreements. I'm just saying how I felt.
That's why we glad here on the club. But go ahead, Dominique.
No. Go ahead and finish your thought, and then I'll come back after you.
No, because the thing is, if you are the show director, you gotta take the good with the bad. The same way with if any job, if you're a store manager, a CEO, whatever the case may be, you take the good with the bad. If something is not, when things are going good, it's going great. But when the shift has to happen with the organization, a lot of times the head of the organization is the first person cut. So, I feel like, if something is not going well and it's being done over and over, that club owner has the right to say, you know what, you're not a good show director. It might not mean you'd be fired, but you're just not the show director. We need to move it in a different direction.
And that's what you tell them. We need to move it in a different direction because why? It's not this.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
And let's say this. It's not all the time that the show director hired the girls on the show. That's the show cast.
And that is correct.
So the owner more than likely didn't hire the girls. You only booking like the special guest.
Mm.
So therefore, the show director shouldn't get fired because she didn't pick the showcase. You did.
That's right.
Well, sometimes
and 9 times out of 10, that's what happened. So therefore, you gonna fire the owner?
Well, no, the owner's not gonna fire themselves. They gonna
get somebody else. They're gonna tell you to fire the girls because you need to find some new girls because the ones I picked didn't work. Because that's what happened. Mm-hmm. The show director never hired the girls. Because guess what? The show director got hired with the girls.
Correct.
Because
sometimes you're just leading.
Yeah, you just leading.
Sometimes you're just leading, and then if you say, and sometimes you.
But if you're leading, nobody following you.
No. Because here's the thing. Because I was a show director before, and when you try to say, I don't think this person should be a part of the cast, the owner says, no, I want to keep them.
I want to keep them.
So you can't fix what's wrong if they don't give you the power to fix it. And that happens a lot. You, as the show director, try to make a decision for what you think is best, but for whatever reason, whether it be sentimental reasons or for whatever the case may be, some owners will not allow you to make those decisions.
And there are sometimes where the show director has the right, that they have the power to fire you without the owner even saying that you're fired. And so that can happen too. Hello. Hired by the owner, got fired by the show director. Because they want to move their girlfriend in the spot. Hey, shout out to Southern Nights. Yeah, in Green Scheme. I call out the names. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
They got rid of all our ass. Me, Tasha, all of us. Yeah, they got rid of us. Yeah. So I just feel like it can work in many different ways. But now I'm proud to say that I'm once again, I said it last week, I'm the show director of the new flip phone brunch here in Houston, Texas, and they have 13 across the country. And we started last week with the Hocus Pocus brunch and the Houston Improv, and it was an amazing turnout. We had over 600 people at the brunch. It was
nice.
The show was at 11:30 and 2:30, and it was sold out. I'm so happy that it was really good, and they really enjoyed themselves and stuff like that. So I had a little video, and that's myself, Desi Love Blake, and Muffy Vanderbilt, and Sasha Cassadine from Minneapolis. Sasha is the person who started Flip Phone with them 10 years ago in Minneapolis, because that's where the brunch started. So they came here, the owners, and Sasha came here for the opening of the first Flip Phone here in Houston. And this is a video from a little snippet from the Flip Phone. Let me log out. Here it is. Sisters, it's my first Flip Phone brunch. Chad.
Girl, oh, did she disappear?
Yeah, she had to come back in.
Oh, okay. Because I'm trying to find out who was that playing Kathy and Jimmy. Who was that playing Kathy and Jimmy? You muted, Chevelle. You still muted, Chevelle.
It's fine, because I wasn't even. It was still playing on my end. See, it's playing again. Hold on, I gotta go. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Sure. That was a lot of people in there to see three people.
That was
more,
really. That looked really.
More, that was the open. It was more than 3 people, I think.
Oh, I thought. Well, the picture, I was like, okay. I thought it was just 3 people on the cast, 3 or 4. But I'm like, that's a lot of people.
That was a lot of people. Whatever they did to pack that house out, other people need to understand what that is.
Okay. I need to bring those witches here.
Those.
Come on, am I in? Yeah. Okay. Now, hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was asking who played Kathy and Jimmy.
That was Muffy Vanderbilt.
Okay, shit.
So it was over 600 people there, and I had a really good time. What I like about this is that I do have full control over the show. So if they don't like it there, I probably will get fired. Because this is like I have full control over the show about who I book for the showcase. So there's not a showcase, and so I'm what makes the show, and they are themed brunches. And so
so it's once a month?
Right now it's once a month. My next one is November 11th, and it's the Beyonce Renaissance Brunch.
Okay.
And so who's going to be on that show is Marcy Mogul, Rain LaRue, Maya Jackson Ross, and hosted
shout out to
by
Marcy.
me. And Marcy lives here in Houston now, so shout out to Marcy. And then next month is we're trying to have 2 for December, but they were really, really great brunches. So if you in Houston and you're around here in the time that we have a Flip Phone brunch, please come and see me and whoever and what I have on the show and whatever theme it will be. You're gonna have a good time. Trust me, regardless of what it is. So it's really a fun time. I really enjoy myself.
Is it free admission with a flip phone?
if you can find one.
Okay.
Am I the only black queen? No. Sasha was a black girl. But what I can say, so I don't know why people say that, because a lot of people say that like Flip Phone was like ran by a lot of black girls, but a lot of the show directors are people of color, and but it'd be a variety of different people. Even when I was working at the one in Minneapolis, it was a variety of entertainers that's on the show. But it's a good time. They have them in Palm Springs, LA, California. California, Palm Springs, Phoenix, Chicago, Fort Lauderdale, New York, Tennessee, Minneapolis, Houston, Alabama, and some other places. Shit.
So
and you
what's
go
the
on
target audience?
Actually, it's a bunch of straight people. It'd be a bunch of straight people. It's different, and like they come in costumes. They had on like their Hocus Pocus costumes. They wore T-shirts. They really get involved in the theme of the brunch. It ain't just like they're coming and it's a bridal party and they got on all their bridal stuff like that. Right. No, they come in like the theme of the brunch. It is really cool.
So this is marketed to that heterosexual crowd that comes.
I honestly can't tell you how they got their following and stuff like that because I advertised on my page and did not see not one person that's on my Facebook there. And I tell my girls to advertise, but however their marketing strategy is, whatever it is, it works. It works.
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
Full house.
They were there for the theme of the brunch, and like even people that because we take pictures with the people afterwards outside the front of the venue, and people tell you, "Oh, we just saw you at Hamburger Mary's, or we saw you in Galveston, we saw you here, we saw you there," and like so, it's people that have seen us perform before, you know. So it wasn't like they didn't know who we were. And was some, but it was like really kind of amazing, like to even meet like new people. This lady told me she's been like in a depressed mode for about 3 months, and her girlfriend pulled her out the house, and this really brought her some type of joy to and Hocus Pocus was her favorite was one of her favorite movies, and to see it done by some drag queens that just brought her joy. So we doing something positive, you know, and they loving it. I had a good time. I had a really good time. Hey, Naomi, that's my daughter, Lashata. So we want to thank y'all for tuning in every week to Our Point of View. We really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your subscriptions. And if you want to advertise with us here at Our Point of View, please hit us up and in my inbox and let us advertise for you. If you want to advertise your OnlyFans and all that kind of stuff, we definitely taking those. Okay,
but y'all got to send us a free code so we can approve it.
Or just send me the video and I edit it down for you.
Damn.
But we love y'all for free here. Thank y'all so much. If you want to flip phone in your city or go watch a flip phone bunch in your city, it's www.flipphoneevents.com. You go subscribe to Shabelle Brooks on Shabelle Brooks 75 on YouTube if you don't if you haven't already, and tell your friends about us. Okay, we thank y'all so much. Coco, thank you.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, Coco.
Thank you, Coco.
I love y'all. Thank you, Cass. And we will see y'all next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Janet Jackson, December 1st. Queens, December 10th. New Orleans, Louisiana.
All of them.
Ooh, honey. I gotta go. I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. 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 If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Ooh, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.